My time, so get over right here, buddy. Squeeze up your chest, look. Homie, like an idiot. Okay. Yeah, it's apocalypse, man. Just here, you know. I will be over there. Let's talk a lot of schmick and schmack. Niggas upside their heads and shit. For being a sheep, for being fucking weak. Understand what's going on. Think we're suffering by accident? Think that every move that the flipping government makes ends up hurting us every time by accident? You feel that everybody has to work twice as hard as their moms and dads? No, you gotta work harder. Let me get someplace. Think, I never wanted to be no basketball player because niggas won't let me beat me, you know? I'd be like, Joe Blow would come up to me, cameraman and shit, and ask me what happened with the game today. Like, Mr. A, so how'd the game go today? Like, why'd you play like that? I say it's a scenario that I actually lost. Be like, yeah, man, the guys are idiots, yo. They're fucked. That's why we lost. Motherfuckers never passed me the ball and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be too real, you know. Lots of you guys are out there real, but the shit's scripted, you know. If you don't say what you're supposed to say, you get in trouble for it, you know. Be a basketball player making $100 million an hour or whatever, and a fighting a dog with another dog in there. Everybody knows you get in trouble for that shit. End up chopping a girl at the club or whatever. Drive out in the middle of nowhere and you're a superstar, somebody sees you, you're fucked again. And I was gonna sign a contract with these guys. I don't even call no names or whatever, but they're saying, they rap. These rappers and shit. To even go to the fucking, you live in a fucking building, to even go to a flipping shoot to throw away your flipping garbage, you gotta be all iced out and blinked out and shit. That's what they tell me, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do, yo. It's all show. It's all show. Yeah, apocalypse is here. I'm gonna make my move now. You can be apocalypse too. You can be the movement, the revolution, the truth. The truth of the matter is, me calling the Messiah Jesus is like a white guy calling me a nigger. You don't believe me? The enemies, when they got your book, they took your book, they changed the names, changed everything. They never understood your God. So they called him a slanderous name, a name from the enemy's tongue. Call him Jesus. Like I said, calling the Messiah Jesus is like calling, is like a white man calling a black man nigger. I'm not making this shit up, you know. Need y'all to know, man. It's getting rough, you know. Good guys are losing. And all you so-called good guys, y'all ain't good. How the flip are you good when the bad guys win it? You gotta be good because you actually stop something here. You're being a wuss, being a puss by begging for father to come back to take care of the bad kids in the house. When the good guys have enough strength and have enough of them to actually put a stop to all of this shit. But you know why? You know why they don't? Because the good guys ain't really good. Nobody didn't tell you who the good guys were. The good guys, so-called good guys that they call good guys, are the neutralized guys. The guys that are neutral. They're really scared of everything. And actually, the reason why they love the God that everybody talks about is because they're scared. They love God because they want all of his stuff. They want to live forever. They want to live in heaven. They want to do, you know all this stuff, man. Right? What if God turned around to everybody and said, yo, love me and I'll kill you. Love me and you will work hard forever. Huh? Love me and I'll bring you to hell. See, would you think twice to love God then? I just personally think, if anything, that everybody, all those people out there love God because they want their life easy, you know. Somebody promised them easy life. And all the gold and living a golden pot. Yo, the good guys are really the bad guys. And then the bad guys are just really the spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. The true good guys are actually lost, you know. I should change it to brave guys. Brave man them. You need some brave niggas up in this shit. Somebody to know that you're a man and you're meant to stand on your own. You're meant to defend this thing by yourself. The God's son in you. The God in you. So, what are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? Don't tell me you're waiting for that person that I started this conversation with. Because firstly, if it went like that, you good guys would be in for a rude awakening. Because God ain't like that. God doesn't recognize you as good and bad. The true God is beyond that. Study his works. Look at that tree right there. Is that a good tree? Or is that a bad tree? Okay, the squirrel that runs across the meadows or across anywhere. Is that a good squirrel? Or is that a bad squirrel? Poison ivy. Let's go. Poison ivy. Is that poison ivy good? Or is it bad? How about if I say that what is really good and what's really bad is another word for what benefits us. If it doesn't benefit you, then you call it bad. If it benefits you, then your ass calls it good. Deep down inside, You guys are greedy. Greedy. Want to live forever. Want to do all these. Want to get all these things that you don't deserve. You know this. You really think that living in hell? Yeah, we are in hell. Living in hell, the first God that comes to you is Him? Is the one? Are you kidding me? I'm a God. So are you. So is the guy beside you. So is the girl beside you. So you telling me the first God that wrote something down on a piece of paper? Or the second or third God that plagiarized stuff on a piece of paper? He's the real one? You really think after you commit a crime and fucking murder and kill people and go to jail and shit, or whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? God's gonna bless you by giving you His Bible? Are you kidding me here? All my children. It's the original title for the Bible. All my children. A red book. Took them 1,611 years to figure out how to trick us. My great ancestors, my great grandfathers, knew this was gonna happen. They wrote it down. They said exactly what's gonna happen when the aliens them came. Oh, sorry, I mean angels or demons. When the astronauts came from a far away land, what they would do. They've been here for 6,000 years now. For the first, second, third wave. You know, we're Martians too, but that's a nice story. We're actually naturally meant to be here. We didn't fuck with it. You know what I mean? I need you guys to ask me questions. This is Apocalypse Now. 12, 12, 12. That's what time it is.